So, hey guys, we are going to be doing primary integration training coming up. You heard about that?
I'm excited.
Yeah, I thought the primary integration training was more impactful than my weekend because I was really in a more trusting space at the organization, and I thought the pieces were so powerful, and it was just really awesome, and I felt much more confident in iGroup after doing the pit.
Yeah, totally. I love, when I did the New Warrior Training Adventure all those years ago, I love the concept of becoming a new warrior and had this, fanciful idea of what that meant. It wasn't until I did primary integration training when I started to understand what is the conduct of a man who shows up in this world conscious, authentic, genuine, coming from his heart. And the primary integration protocol curriculum actually gave me a way of doing that.
I would jump on that as well. I mean, I went through the warrior word or archetype was so, I think maybe overemphasized because it really is more about becoming a full, rounded, grown-ass man who's able to dip into all the archetypes, all of the energies, not just warrior energy. And I started to realize that for me, warrior for sure was part of my learning edge. But man, dipping into the sovereign and dipping into the lover and magician as well, that's where the growth started to happen for me in I groups, not just on the NWTA training, but man, I groups is where it really began to unfold for me and become, as you said, Melon, a much bigger, play a bigger role in my group in creating that place for men to do the work. Yeah, really excited to be teaching this for I don't know what it is, the umpteenth time anyway.
Yeah, it's a valuable piece for the community to develop, and for personal, personally, I was a big magician. Some people may say I'm still there, but it really helped me to be a better magician, better facilitator. And the thing I love about the pit is I learned how to self clear. So I used to be doing clearings all the time, and now I can just self clear my triggers. And a lot of those processes I can just use on myself personally. And that's a game changer for relieving me of a lot of distress when I was really suffering from a lot of different things at that time in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
processing on the fly.
that's a huge takeaway I got from primary integration training was the ability to go into relationships more whole and clean and clear and actually be able to stay in the game because I had these concepts, these skills, and because I was in an I group, other men who'd also taken primary integration training, so we could help each other remember what we'd already learned because it's easy to fall asleep, right?
I had a chance to go to your guys' I group last Wednesday. It was beautiful, and it really emphasized for me that I said teaching the pit. When really, we're not teaching the pit. It's about men of all differing experiences stepping into their own leadership, and I think the new format. I'm excited about a process or two that we're bringing in, but also excited about how we kind of lay out a buffet and then start encouraging men to serve up the dishes as opposed to us serving them up and them learning them. We're all going to learn this together. We're all going to experience something unfolding together, which was different than the way the pit was delivered to me. It was definitely more of a learning piece, and I was on the learning end. But we'll be encouraging a lot more participation.
More of an apprenticeship now, which is cool. So, what's the commitment, Corey? What are we looking for here?
Well, the plan is we're running kind of a hybrid model. We've got two sessions online on Zoom, a couple of evenings, and then we've got a blowout weekend, an experiential weekend starting on Friday evening, running through till Sunday afternoon. And you'll be not staying on the premises unless we've arranged that, but it's very experiential. So you'll be there all day basically on Saturday and then most of Sunday morning.
And
Awesome.
this is the coming together of the band again. We're getting the band together. We three did this with Frank and a few other guys
Yeah,
last fall, I think it was. Yeah, and
yeah.
so this is exciting to regroup again and do it again this fall.
Yeah, so the invitation is for guys to talk to the other guys that you did your New Warrior training adventure with, talk to the guys who are in your I group right now, and just invite them to come along to primary integration training. You can find the link at our Mankind Project British Columbia website, bc.mkpbritishcolumbia.org, and you can go there and find the training. You can sign up online, and you can even pay your fees with the handy dandy PayPal link.